After his fight with Double, Flint continued on his own, aimlessly. While passing through a junkyard, he noticed a house, and somehow, that house piqued his interest. What was inside shocked him. In there lay the body of a local waste collector. And in the corner, crying, there was a very strange-looking person. Carefully, Flint approached it. "I'm sorry. I'm really sorry," said the crying person. "I didn't mean to. My power, it went out on its own." The person he saw was some kind of robot, but it looked nothing like any other robot he had ever seen. This thing could be dangerous, he thought. But then he remembered what he had been through in the past and decided to help. "Here, take my hand. Let's get out of here." Together they went to a secluded spot where they spoke to each other. She had no memories of who she was or why she looked the way she did. While staring at her reflection in a puddle, she began to cry. "Please wait here," said Flint as he rushed over to a nearby city. From a local donation box, he procured a set of clothes. The girl was pleasantly surprised. A couple hours later, the girl finally chose the perfect outfit. Flint also gave the girl a name. She would be named Float due to the marking beneath her eyes. She did not mind the name. From that day on, both roamed the world together as Flint showed her how to engage in society. They ran into trouble from time to time, but never really caused any trouble themselves. Both remained this way for a while, until the day would come where Flint picked up a signal sent directly to him. He remained disconnected from the general internet, but was open to communication requests. Initially, the message was a cry for help, but later diverged into pure noise. Quickly, Flint cut the message short and deleted traces of it from his memory. That noise, it wasn't just noise, it was a malicious program. Immediately he looked at Float, but she was surprisingly fine. Shortly after, a familiar face made himself present. "Hey, long time no see, huh? Looks like you made a friend. And let me guess, you got the signal too?" Flint assumed Double heard the whole message and was now fully infected. Whatever that program was, it was now fully in control. Most robots, when receiving a message, the message is fully copied into their system, stored, then read after. Flint concluded that if the message was played in full, only then the program would take full control. And since he deleted it from his memory, he miraculously dodged a bullet. Float was never connected in the first place, so she was not affected. Still, there was always a chance that Double wasn't infected at all, considering his previous experiences with him. Or if the program would even have any effects on him. "What do you want?" said Flint. "It's a very special mission from someone very powerful," Double shouted. calls himself Freeom, you should see his specs. He's unmatched in every aspect. Truly the most advanced killing machine. And something robot utopia. And all we have to do is get rid of one pesky robot. Then the client is promising a better role in his so-called new world if we succeed. And what if we fail? Asked Flint. Then he'll kill us, or something like that, said Double. Flint knew this was not good news, and he also knew he could not beat Double in a one-on-one. With that, Flint came up with a plan. He would follow Double in his mission and pretend Double was still his master, just like before. Because of that, he would, regretfully, lie to Float about his past, claiming he worked for the liberation of robot kind from their abusers. Together, the three trained, and it was only then that Flint realized the magnitude of Float's powers. The training had taken a surprisingly long time as Float had no prior combat experience. But regardless, the day would come where they would set off on their journey. A journey where Flint would lose his only friend.